Remember what a misplaced modifier is? Gecko.
What made that day?
Not even close. How about you, Ellette? Yes, Ellette.
Fluttering feathers.
Wow. Anyway, so a misplaced modifier is a word, phrase, or clause improperly separated from the word it modifies, hence misplaced. Sentences with this error often sound awkward or confusing, but sometimes they're actually barely noticeable. To fix a misplaced modifier, identify the word, phrase, or clause that's in the wrong place, the misplaced part, and move it as close as possible to the word that it actually describes in the sentence. Let's see what this looks like in an example. The book almost hit Mr. Smith's head that we bought online. Think about what that sentence is actually saying the way it's written. What do I want to buy today? Let's see. Oh, that looks perfect. Clearly the writer didn't mean that they bought a head online. What did they mean to buy online? The book. So we need to move the phrase that we bought online closer to the word book. So our new sentence would say, the book that we bought online almost hit Mr. Smith's head. All right, another example. The child bounced off the obstacle, jumping through the air. Again, think about what that sentence is saying the way it's written. What is jumping through the air? An obstacle. Obviously, an obstacle is not supposed to be jumping through the air. Instead, the child is. So we need to move jumping through the air closer to the word child. You have two options here. You can put it at the beginning of the sentence, jumping through the air, the child bounced off the obstacle, or after the word child. That outburst from Gecko, I need to get a new class, so I brought some new people in and let's see how they do with this. What is a dangling modifier?
I wrapped him in a vine.
How about you, Elsa?
I'm gonna freeze you.
Well, that wasn't too helpful. So, a dangling modifier is a phrase, clause, or word that is not clearly and logically related to the word it modifies. This makes it sound a lot like a misplaced modifier. The difference, though, is a dangling modifier cannot be corrected just by moving it in a sentence. And that's because often what a dangling modifier is actually supposed to be describing is not even in the sentence yet. So, many times you will need to add a subject, such as a person, to the sentence to have the sentence make sense. Let's take a look at an example. Driving way too fast, the drink spilled all over the car. Again, consider what that sentence is stating the way it's written. I doubt that's what the writer intended. The drink is not driving way too fast, a person is. So we need to rewrite this sentence so that a person is matched up with driving way too fast. For instance, driving way too fast, Dan spilled his drink all over the car. So after the phrase driving way too fast, we inserted Dan. Now we rework the sentence. What did Dan do? Dan spilled his drink all over the car. Now our sentence makes sense. All right, let's look at one more example. Playing football outside, many injuries occurred. In that sentence, what is playing football outside? Injuries. Can injuries really be playing football outside, though? No, we need a person to be. So there's two separate ways you could solve this one. We can start by putting a few words before playing football outside, such as when Daryl was playing football outside, many injuries occurred. And that would take care of the dangling modifier. The other option would be to continue with putting a subject after playing football outside. Playing football outside, Daryl, and then we have to rework the sentence to have it make sense, such as Daryl suffered many injuries. Quiz time! All right, so take a look at this next question and the options. Which of the following sentences is correctly written? I'm going to give you a few seconds to read those to yourself. All right, so as you look at those sentences, which one does not have a misplaced or dangling modifier? If we highlight the phrase playing against toddlers in each sentence, it makes this a little simpler. Take a look at the word that playing against toddlers is describing. Which one of those is correct? Good. B, playing against toddlers, the grown man blocked shots and dunked all over the court. Editor's note: this next video is just a joke.